Hi, I'm Kyle Evans.
And I'm Jill Wright, and we're from McGrath Estate Agents.
We're going to have a quick chat with Robyn Hills, the owner, and Adrian Ramsay, the designer, to find out how this apartment came about.
Let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Robyn Hills, and I'm a photographer, fashion designer, property developer, and a helicopter pilot.
So I'm Adrian Ramsay from Adrian Ramsay Design House, and we design new builds, renovations and some interiors.
I was really drawn to this apartment because of its potential, its absolute beachfront location and its size. It's so unique. There's 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and there is a swimming pool and a tennis court. It goes on and on, the facilities that are offered right here. And because it was a bit of a plain Jane, when I bought it, it had lots of fun things that we could do to really create an impact. And a penthouse should be plush and have a little bit of glamour and bling to it, so that was perfect for me.
The brief was actually pretty loose. It was, there's certain things that we have that we want to use. How do we reuse as many of those as possible? How do we make the most of what we've got? And how do we get something so that it gets an emotional feel to it, eh? It was like, how do we give this something? Because previously it was just a big open space, and it had some furniture that was sort of like, whilst it was done kind of like a decorating job, it wasn't done with much purpose. It didn't evoke a story. It didn't take you on an emotional journey. It wasn't a journey. That's probably more of it than anything. It was furnished.
So what I've changed is, starting at the entry, is the colours of the paint that I worked with Adrian in the colour scheme and the design. There was some furniture left here which was black, and so I started researching colour schemes that were with black furniture, and that provided a really interesting range of options that I had never considered before. It's not a palette that I normally use, even though I do like dark, dramatic colour schemes. What was here provided a completely different feel. So other penthouse units that are all white and light and beachy, this actually had some substance and a completely opposite feel to anything anyone else will have seen. So the other things that I've changed is every light fitting, all of the plumbing, the flooring. We literally had to, so we've used the existing tiles where we could, but they'd done really weird stuff, like there was a study where they jackhammered up a line of tiles and put in a bifold door with a brass track in the middle of these beautiful porcelain tiles. So we had to jackhammer that up and then lift a whole another section of tiles off one by one and relay them. And the tiler said to me I was really fortunate that they were very high quality tiles to start with, so that they could actually lift in one piece. So we were able to reuse them. So I think we've reconfigured the master ensuite layout because it wasn't very functional the way it was, and one of my key things when I renovate is that buildings have to be beautiful and functional. That's really important to me.
Absolutely. Look, the beach view is a no-brainer. There's our hero. So that's why you're in this location. The airport's a bonus. Then obviously the beach is the whole reason for being here. There's no other reason why this building was ever built. It was built because of the beach. And that is one of the best beaches that we've got on the coast. It's a great surf beach. It's also really well located to the other parts of the coast, but it's not a busy beach. That's the other brilliant thing. You've got the same size as the apartment nearly upstairs in that roof garden, which is just amazing. There's the party space.
The beach, absolute beach frontage, is the best part about this location, and every one of my friends that are pilots all come to visit and go, wow, how cool is this? We're just across the road, we can stand and watch every plane and every helicopter take off.
This room that we're in right now was one of my favourite sort of like pieces where we actually got to tell a real story. It's not an ambiguous story, it's a real story, with it being in the aviation theme. It suits the environment, and it suits the emotions of travel and escape and all those things. So this is one of my big favourites of this space.
Oh, my favourite design feature is, I would have to say the gold palm leaf wall. So I think it sums up that we're in a tropical, beachfront location, and it definitely nails the penthouse bling.